Yo, what is good, fellas, and hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. We got a lot to talk about when it comes to Madden 25. Before we hop into it, if you guys haven't already, get on there and drop a like, and if you guys are new around here, we do post 3 daily Madden Ultimate Team videos, just like this one, so if you guys like this video, odds are you boys were all in the right place. When it comes to MUT, it is Monday morning. We do have the Football is Family promo dropping later today. That should go live around 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. Top of that, we do have this week's content schedule. That content schedule will get tweeted out by EA at noon. Of course, we'll cover it during my 1:30 video. If you want to see it before then, just go follow me on Twitter or literally any other Madden Ultimate Team creator. I do expect this week's content schedule to be pretty solid. Just right off rip, Season 4 ends on Wednesday, 2 days, 1 hour and 15 minutes. So we should have Season 5. We're going to have a big drop of Team of the Week. We might have 3 different weeks of Team of the Week. We're going to have the playoffs promo. So yes, this week's content schedule might look double compared to last week's. We could potentially have a final wrap-up drop of Zero Chill. There's a lot of good things we could be seeing, and I do kind of expect EA to give us a pretty good week after 2 back-to-back kind of shitty weeks. The title of this video is probably something along the lines of "Do this now" or "Don't forget to do this." Fellas, Season 4, it ends in 2 days, 1 hour and 15 minutes, but the servers for Madden Ultimate Team will go off Wednesday morning at like 6 a.m., so you have to be done with your Field Pass level 55 by Tuesday night, or I guess Wednesday super early morning. By the time the servers come back on, you will not be able to come back in here and finish off your Field Pass. So let's say you're like me, you're level 54, you got some challenges you were going to do, but you were going to push them off until Wednesday morning. You can't do that. You won't be able to do that, and you'll miss out on whatever, last rewards you have to do. My best advice, as soon as you have time, come in here and finish it off. It's not that difficult. I got to record rushing yards or force 2 more fumbles. I'll get it done, but make sure you have this done. I know a lot of you guys have been done with your Season 4 Field Pass for a few days, and if that is you, great. But if you haven't gotten it done and you were just going to wait until Wednesday morning, that's not a thing. You really need to start advertising it as gone Tuesday night or gone Wednesday at 6 a.m., but they don't. They say it refreshes at 10:30. It's not right. It simply put, you will not be able to finish it if you don't have it done before the servers go offline Wednesday morning. It usually is like 6 a.m., 5:30 a.m., so don't even try to, you could try to get up early, but just get it done as soon as you can. So we're already talking about the Season Field Pass. Let's talk about Season Tickets. Now, we did see the 94 overall upgrade token go live into the store on Thursday. Actually, it was Friday. We got content on Friday for whatever reason. And with that, we did get the increase to the overalls in the Boomer Bust Packs. I'm holding on to all of my season tickets. I don't have that many left to claim and that many on my account, but I think you guys should just hold on to them until Season 5. I would assume the 88 plus Boomer Bust Pack will go into Season 5. I'm sure that's what we're going to start at, but there maybe is a chance we start at 89s, and just having season tickets rolling over, it's always a good play. If you didn't know, I say this a lot, but season tickets will roll over from 1-to-1 from Season 4 into Season 5. So any tickets you earn today, tomorrow, last week, they will transfer over into Season 5, so you don't have to worry about that. I would expect to have Season 5 reveals low-key Tuesday night. EA might do a special stream. They've done special streams before, but then they've also just tweeted them out. Muttley's tweeted out the players we have dropping literally 4 weeks ago. We'll take a look at those at the end of the video. They're not that special. Will fit theme teams, which will be cool, and we'll get there when we get there, but just save your season tickets, Boomer Bust Packs, it's the move. Big thing I wanted to cover this episode, Market Crash and Subzero abilities. Let's start with the Subzero abilities because this is something you guys have been asking me a lot. Should you sell off your Zero Chill players? Will they be good once Subzero abilities are gone? Answer to both of those questions is somewhere along the lines of I'm not sure, but I'm just staying put. My opinion on will these cards be good? Yes. Looking at Aiden Hutchinson right here, of course he has Zero Chill boost, free abilities, but if you just remove all of the +1s, the +2s, the +7s, whatever you got boosted on your Zero Chill, Ghost and Mudder Mary mix-up cards, and you look at the pure stats, majority of the cards are still going to be good. Right now, they are absolutely juiced out of their mind, but that's not the way Madden is typically played. Aiden Hutchinson will have 90 speed for me off my defensive line. That is still ungodly. Think about Calvin Johnson, Deion Sanders, Paul Krause, for example. I do have a Commanders theme team, so this guy will be a little bit more juiced than normal, but he's going to have 96 speed for me. Probably not going to have 99 agility, but still, These cards are super juiced, but they're still going to be good once the Zero Chill boost are gone. We don't know what's going to happen with these Subzero abilities. If I had to guess, EA is just going to give every single one of these cards 1 or 2 discounted abilities and call it a day. I don't think they're going to completely pull abilities off these cards. It might not happen overnight. You got to think about how many cards EA has to change abilities for. I don't know how they're going to go about that. We'll have to wait and see. If they don't get abilities and or they get abilities and they're just not good, these cards could tank in price, but I don't see EA killing these cards off overnight. The meta of this game is also going to change. People won't have KOs or pick artists or tanks or short and elites all over their fields. Yes, you might individually be getting screwed over by having to take off all your abilities and losing the way you've been playing for the last month. Newsflash, this is happening to every single person who has played Madden Ultimate Team during the Zero Chill promo, so everyone is going to have to adapt to the new meta. And that's kind of what I want to get into here in a second. Before we get there, though, I do think Zero Chill cards in general will get cheaper. On January 8th and January 9th, I think people are going to mass sell off their Zero Chill players, and anytime people mass sell off anything, they're going to go down in price. People are going to panic sell, and if you want to pick up any of these Zero Chill cards, I'm mainly talking about the champions here, that would be a very good time to buy them. Yeah, they won't be nearly as good as they were for the last month, but again, the stats are still going to be good. RG3, definitely not going to be nearly as good as he is now, but just taking a look at this card, purely straight up, 95 speed, really good accuracies on your quarterback, you could potentially pick up this card for 400,000 coins come January 8th or 9th, or a Calvin Johnson, one of, if not the best wide receivers in the entire game. Yes, he's absolutely cracked out of his mind right now, but being able to pick up this card for potentially under 300,000 coins come January 9th or 8th, people will be panic selling. People will want to buy playoff promo cards. They will be higher overalls, but when we get the playoff reveals, when we get the playoff promo, I think the playoff promo will get revealed on Wednesday night and should go live on Thursday. So I do expect to see the Zero Chill market go down then. That's kind of why the whole timeline thing is adding up in my head. Of course, this all will get confirmed by EA later today, but it would make sense. The playoffs do start this week. This market's going to get cooked. I mean, not necessarily cooked, but Zero Chill cards will go down in price. If you wanted to sell off your entire team, you should have done it 2 weeks ago. At this point, I think you hold on to what you have and just build from there. I don't see a world where 93 overall Zero Chill players are consistently selling for under 200,000 coins, but I could see a world where the cheaper ones are selling for around 200k, the more expensive ones selling for 250,000 coins, and the ones that you can make some coins off of by building their set will be selling for 280 to around 300,000 coins. Take that for what you will. I am just somebody who plays this game a lot and looks at the market often. It would make sense. We do have that. I guess we did have that overall increase already, but don't let that scare you from the fact that these cards are still going to be good. We should have 94 overall Reduxes dropping at some point this week. The real concern with that is I'm just scrolling up right now, and you guys can see how many 94 overall limited times we had. There's no way EA drops all these. I mean, there is a way. I just don't think they will drop them all in one go. Potentially 2 drops of Reduxes. Or one of you guys said in the comment section, they don't Redux the present players. That could make sense because you've been able to pull those cards for basically weeks after they were available. So yes, but then also no. I think EA will Redux all of these cards. They want to make money off Redux packs. We know this. I just think it'll be in 2 different waves. Last thing before we slide on over to mutt.gg and Twitter. New meta cards, and they're not really new, they're just cards that we know their discounted abilities for. Like we've known, Subzero abilities will expire on the 9th. We have no idea what those are going to increase to. I was hoping MuttLeaks would potentially tweet something out. They didn't, so we have no idea. But cards like Lamar Jackson with 2 AP Gunslinger, the fact that we know what this is going to go for, and this is the cheapest we have, it might be worth a solid buy. That is if we weren't getting 94 overall Reduxes this week. I 100% want to guarantee that this Lamar Jackson will get Redux, and anytime we get a Redux, he is going to go down in price. So yes, we know certain cards have certain discounted abilities. I don't think you should be buying these cards as investments, but depending on what these Subzero abilities increase to, there could be a world where Lamar Jackson might be the best quarterback in the game, simply put because he has the cheapest discounted gunslinger. He is a very good card, and we weren't even talking about him basically for the last month. when it comes to the top QBs in the game. Then again, we do have the playoff promo dropping, and I promise you EA is going to drop an absolutely cracked out of his mind Jaden Daniels. I'm telling you guys right now, with some super cool gimmick. He's going to be the best quarterback in the game, and this Lamar Jackson with his 2AP gunslinger is going to look sorry. So Mutlinks tweeted out these Season 5 players on December 18th, which is kind of just insane, the fact that they had these. I potentially could see EA changing something up. I also could see EA adding something into here. The names are cool. Julian Edelman, love to see him back in MUT. We got Drew Brees, Charles Woodson, Joe Thuney, and I believe that's Charles Haley right there on the far right. Or I guess second to right. Either way, it's some cool cards. I think Woodson could potentially be pretty good depending on what EA, makes their stats. And this was the issue for the Season 4 cards. They looked cool right when they got revealed, but they looked cool for that time, and then EA didn't upgrade them at all. If Drew Brees is coming in with like 84 speed, and that's Drew Brees, like, who is actually going to use that card? We can't max them out until basically the end of the season. So my biggest hope for these players right here and any additional Season 5 players that we get, EA makes them look insane, because you, one, won't be able to max them out pretty much until, if we're going off a Season 4 timeline, a week before the season is over. So it would make sense for them to be looking like what EA would think cards will look like in a month and a half down the line. Will they do that? I don't know. The other thing they could do is just say they're going to upgrade them as we go, like their actual stats, and kind of base it off of what is currently in the game. They've done that for other content before, not for Season Field Pass players. I'm pretty sure they did it for head-to-head ranked, but still, we'll have to wait and see, but I'm not super excited about the actual players. Boom or bust packs, though. You guys know, these things are legit. And then we got the football family players. These should be live here at about 1:30 today. I'll be honest, these cards actually look really good. You know me, I am not a fan of the football family promo. I just think it is a kind of shitty, just like, replacement for AKA. But this drop looks really good. It is the Watt, so it's kind of hard to mess them up. JJ Watt looks really solid. Should be fairly expensive because these cards typically don't have the best special offers. TJ Watt right here. I think JJ Watt might be a little bit better, but TJ Watt cards always just play good. And then, of course, each of these cards do have champions. Now, the champions, these will probably be the most expensive Footballers Family champions we see day one, because of how good these cards look. Left end with 91 speed, 6'5", like, there's the top tier player. I do expect the defensive lineman market to go down a little bit today, just because we're getting 4 top tier players in the game, 2 of them being champion. This TJ Watt, his champion, is probably the worst card we have dropping today, but again, not a bad card at all. And yeah, I mean, what's his name? Bearboy9677 is saying it best. Where is Derek Watt? EA just sleeps on the third Watt brother. That all said, boys, is everything we got today. If you guys did enjoy this video, get on there and drop a like. And again, if you are new here, we do post 3 daily Madden Ultimate Team videos each and every single day. Just at 3,500 subscribers yesterday, which is still insane to me that, that many people care to watch me talk about a video game I love, but I appreciate you guys, and you guys are all absolutely goated. On the road to 4K. We're not almost there, but we'll get there when we get there. But until then, have a fantastic rest of your Monday morning. I'll catch you boys back here, I guess, at 1:30, covering all things fifth. But until then, peace, gents. I love you guys.